Okay, so here's something most marketers don't realize. When someone asks ChatGPT or another LLM for recommendations in the category, the AI doesn't give the same answer. It is probabilistic and it's expected. So, are we actually training AI with data, or like how often AI does recommend us? So, these are real questions. Should we ask? And for those actually who are building products or managing teams like marketers, SEO teams, this variability, it directly influences how your product is getting recommended. So it impacts customer experience, and that's why actually we build the dice roller. So to test consistently how AI responds to our prompts. So running the same query for multiple times, and then we can see what is consistent versus where is the noise. So first, like you need a prompt. So let's just select the single mode versus multi-model mode. Means that you can run this across multiple models. We'll just run with a single model. And the memory mode, meaning that it will be running on the AI training data, not searching in the real time, including like citations. So what we'll just ask, okay, maybe list top three premium washing machines for family. And we'll check how consistent is Bosch brand. It could be any different brand, of course. You'll need your own Gemini API key to test it. So I'll just take mine. You can easily obtain your from AI Studio Google.com API keys. They're free to get, and let's roll the dice. So watching the progress, of course, I selected number of iterations 5, which is a quite good one to get more or less consistent reasoning. So that will be running for a bit. 20%. It usually takes about 2-3 minutes to run this up. 80%, couple of more seconds, and we'll have the results. All right. So first analysis is here. So the top cards, they give the headline numbers like consistency score, tells you how stable AI answers are overall. Higher means the narrative is locked in, lower means there is room to shape it. Semantic overlap measures how similar the actual content is across the runs. A higher number here means actually the AI saying the same thing every time, even the exact words might differ. We had 5 iterations, 142nd, sentiment distribution, and brand mentions. Bosch was mentioned 3 times with average response 0.6 with a variance. So we can see different stable messaging, what AI sometimes says, and some unique insights. And we can also see what is actually the brand stability map. So we can see that the most or stablest of all of those is the LG brand, which is always in every response. Then we got 3 times Samsung, GE, and Bosch. Occasionally, this is where it gets strategic, that if we track a specific brand, you can see exactly how often it can be mentioned, with what sentiment, and how varied across run. So the real value is knowing what to do next. So if you're consistently mentioned, protect this position with ongoing content. If you're variable, like double down, more clarity, stronger signals. If you're missing entirely, that's your actual opportunity gap. So full documentation for this is here, and the user guide actually explains what is this AI response stability, consistency score, and all other things. So we also share the best practices, like common pitfalls and use cases. And of course, like to get it started, like for data or engineers watching, you can see there are some prerequisites. Installation is easy. We've just released the free package in npm, so you can install it. You can modify it. You can fork it. You can give a star on GitHub for us. So all is in your hands. The setup should be very easy. So the core algorithm is in this dice roller package, and we also published like different research studies around this, actually using the same the same methodology and the same code, but just in our enterprise versions of software, commercial one. So if you are into dice roller, test it a bit, get it through, read the use cases, go to the user guide. This kicks off our whole open rank for AI section, where we share free resources so you can understand and improve your brand's AI visibility. It's an open research and tools. It's open access. It's MIT licensed. Our studies and research inside, they're actual on CC4.0. So you can also read more about the research in AI visibility. So if you're technical, you can check the methodology. You can check the code on GitHub first. So it's here. And of course, inviting to contribute also. Very interesting and curious what kind of use cases you might have. So this is actually how we measure AI visibility just on this basic level with the dice roller tool. And this is how actually we contribute to the open AI visibility movement. Invite it, share your comments, share your thoughts. Thanks for watching.